Medical disclaimers. Itera Classic and Itera Pro are not medical devices. The information provided on our website is for educational purposes only and does not substitute for professional medical advice. Please consult a medical professional or healthcare provider if you are seeking medical advice, diagnoses, or treatment. Praif International shall not be liable for risks or issues associated with using or acting upon the information on our website. Praif International shall not be liable or responsible for the actions, misrepresentations, or negligence of our members who are independent contractors.
All right, welcome back. So I believe that you are here today because your friends or your family told you that there's an excellent product in this company. There's an effective product in this company and he or she can't wait to let you know. Am I right? And I know you must be doubting, okay, not very sure whether this device will work on you or not. Not to worry, I do have the same feeling as you. I graduated in food science and nutrition. And as a nutritionist, if you tell me something that I did not see in a textbook before, I will not believe it until I get enough of evidence. So I did lots of research and study on this product. And today I'm going to share with you. I'm going to share all with you. And I'm sitting here in this Zoom today and talking to you because company mission and philosophy match my life goal. The only intention I'm doing this is because that I want to spread health and wealth to everyone in the world who need it. And Praif International is the one who is going to do this. Praif International registered its company last year, September. In less than a year, the company managed to expand its business to 45 countries. This achievement is extraordinary. It's not an easy job, especially in the pandemic situation where most of the country have this lockdown. However, I believe the company can achieve such a result because the product can speak itself. When we talk about the product, Iteracare is the core product in Praif International, and most probably this is the one your friends are talking about. Iteracare is a revolutionary technology device with Terahertz technology that can benefit to humankind. So there are three models are available: the Pro, the Premium, and the Classic. All of them do their job, just that the build quality of the higher end model is much better. So you must be asking, what is Terahertz? What's so good about this technology? Let me walk you through. Terahertz is an electromagnetic wave band between the microwave and the infrared. And we know that the microwave band we use in microwave oven and the infrared band uses in night vision devices. What about terahertz? Is this something new? No, in fact, that terahertz was discovered by an American scientist in 1980s. Just that this technology of the terahertz application was not invented at that point of time. And scientists, they found that this frequency of the terahertz is beneficial to the human body. It's good for us. And terahertz will be the one of the top 10 most advanced technology to change the future world. Even the Japanese authority named terahertz as the wave of life, okay? And the Chinese scientists call it the light of life. So there's so much relationship between this terahertz frequency towards life, especially towards human life. So is there any applications of terahertz in our life yet? Yes, there is. Terahertz has been widely used in communication technology, public safety, and biomedical science. So everyone heard of 4G and 5G, but what about 6G? Most places in the world do not have 5G yet, but 6G is already there. Terahertz is the only technology that can make this happen. 6G can deliver the speed of 1000 gigabits per second, which is 100 times faster than 5G. So to do this, you need a technology called terahertz. This is what we need. Besides that, terahertz is widely used in airport security scan because it's much more safer than radio frequency. So terahertz is also used in medical imaging because of this property of non-harmful to our cell and good penetration to the body, to the human body. So is this going to benefit us? Yes, of course. This is such an incredible properties of terahertz has been applied in the Iteracare, the core product of Praif International. So Let me walk you through the 5 features of Iteracare. Features number 1, good penetrations. Terahertz can penetrate to our body, human body, straight into the bone marrow and blood vessel. Why is this so important? The ancient Greek father of medicine, Hippocrates, he said that if there's a way to hit the bone, then all diseases can be treated. Not some diseases, but all diseases can be treated. We can't cut our body and hit up the bone, right? So last time, we do not have the technology yet, but now we have found a safe way to hit our bone with Iteracare using the Terahertz technology. So it can penetrate to our body from 20 to 30 centimeter to reach to our bone marrow, heat up our bone, promotes blood circulation, and increase our body temperature. So this is important. Smooth blood circulation is so important because most diseases result from blood blockage. And according to the traditional Chinese medicine, the blockage is the leading cause of the body pain and will result in inflammations. So there are more than 250 trillion blood vessels in our body, and you do not know which blood vessels is going to block. And it will not happen in one day, but the accumulations of the fat in our body vessels day by day. So that is why you need to do prevention before your blood vessel get blocked, right? And this is one of the video that you can refer to. It's not happen in one day. So you might read through some news mentioning a young adult who passed away with blood blockage issue. So blood blockage is no longer a problem for the elderly, but it's also a serious problem for the youngsters. It might be because the quality of food or the quality of water or the air that we consume now is not good as the past. So this is our own responsibility to take care of our body before anything goes wrong. So Iteracare is the one that can help us. It can help to promote smooth blood circulations. Traditional Chinese medicine say that good blood circulation promotes a smooth meridian system. So a good meridian system can do a better job in transporting nutrients to our entire body. So it can benefit to our body and to our cell. Usually, our bodies get hot when we get sick. Why? Because our body will produce more white blood cells to fight the diseases. Okay, when our body temperature increases by 1 degree Celsius, our immune system will be enhanced 5 times. So have you ever asked yourself why you must wait until you get sick, then only your body will increase the temperature? Is there a way to increase to slight higher compared to the normal temperature right now? Slightly higher increase our body temperature when we are not sick. So just to maintain a good immune system. Of course, there's a way. Okay, everyone can do this. You can go for exercise. Or now you can go for Iteracare to heat up your bone. So features number 2, resonance. And according to Albert Einstein, everything in the world is energy. So when there's energy, there's vibrations. So then there's a vibration, there will be a frequency. So all our cells are actually vibrating every second without you knowing. So let me show you a short video to demonstrate what is the resonance. All right, if you look at it, different frequency, there's no movement at a table tennis ball, no movement at all. But with the same frequency, wow, okay, there's a reactions. Okay, when 2 different objects with the same frequency close to each other and one of them vibrate, the other will follow. So this is what we call resonance. Okay, both objects will vibrate in the same higher energy. So you might be asking, what will this to do with me? What will this to do with Iteracare? Our body cells vibrate more than 100 million times per second. Wow. And the best thing is, the terahertz has the same frequency as our body cells. So when you use Iteracare blow on your body, you are absorbing terahertz energy, and this energy will activate your cells. This is important because you must know that the best medicine for you is your own cell. Okay, specifically your own stem cell. So the number of stem cells in our body is high during infancy and young age. But as we grow older, the active stem cell level is low, which is why we get sick easily and we age, we become old. Okay, most of our stem cells are now hibernating and not active. And also, this is why people can spend $10,000, $100,000 to get human stem cell injections. And this injection effect, do you think it's going to last very long? Of course not, because this type of stem cell is not your own body stem cell. It will not last, and you need to keep the stem cell injection once every few months. And this is going to cost you a bomb in your wallet. But not to worry, now we do have Iteracare, which can activate your body stem cell using Terahertz technology. And the best thing is, you can just use it every day. No need to worry about the cost, because you just pay it once and use it for long term. It's good for us. The genius, Albert Einstein, he said that the future medicine would be the medicine of frequency. And I believe if you have seen some scenes in the sci-fi movie where a wounded soldier or a patient pushed into a container or what we call a med bed, after a while you see some light scan through the entire body, and then the body start to heal itself. So it's not for public now. I'm not sure whether it's available right now, but I believe this will happen in the future when they apply terahertz technology in a more advanced way. Terahertz is the way to go. Features number 3, identifications. Terahertz can identify abnormal cells and mutated cells, and then try to reduce them. Why can terahertz make such an identifications? Because healthy and normal cells do have the same frequency as terahertz, but the abnormal cell will have a different frequency. So with the same frequency, terahertz will activate the healthy cell, and with a different frequency, terahertz can identify and reduce the abnormal cell. And let me show you a video to demonstrate this identification property. As you can see, when the patient was blown on his left side, he felt pain. But when the patient was blown on his right side, he felt no pain. Why? Because terahertz can identify which part of your body contain more abnormal cells and give you the signal of potential sickness. This is important because with Iteracare, might be able to provide you these early detections of any potential serious health problem. So this is the thing. We can rely on Iteracare. Features number 4, safety. So let me ask you a question. If a product is not effective, or if the product is very effective on you, but it's not safe to use, will you still use it? If there's some side effect, will you still take it? Of course not. But not to worry, Iteracare is 100% safe to use. Let me show you. When we talk about an electronic device, and there are 2 things that we need to look for. We need to look at. The first one is the radiations, okay, and the second one is the UV light. So let me show you a video on this. Most of the electronic devices do have radiations, including your handphone, okay, you are using right now, or the laptop that you're using right now. Monitors, TV, and especially devices that are charging, you emit high level radiation. And you can see the induction cooker here. There's a value of 1000 over value of radiations. Okay, but when you test it with Iteracare, the value showing 0, 0, 0, meaning there is no radiation at all for this device. Okay, so this is safe for us to use even for a long period of time. Another thing that we can look at is of this safety issue is the ultraviolet. Okay, UV light is not good for humans. So if I'm exposed to UV light for a long period of time, there is a high chances of getting skin cancer. So let me show you another video. If UV light is present, the test card will turn purple. Although Iteracare emits purple color lights, as you can see here, but there is no UV light at all. It's just an indicator for you to know which part of the meridian points you are blowing. And furthermore, Terahertz can neutralize UV lights as shown in this video. So you can just have a look. That's a UV light with the UV light pens, right? The card turns yellow and then you blow it with Iteracare, and you can see it disappeared. So with these two experiments, we know that Iteracare is 100% safe to use, not to worry so much, okay? Features number 5, user-friendly. So if these effective products require you to attend a 2-month courses or learn how to operate, okay, will you still use it? Most probably not. But not to worry again, this device is so easy to operate, okay? So what you need to do is drink 2 glasses of warm water before the treatments and then blow it on your palm and sole first. So this is important to open up the exit point of the human body dampness. After that, blow it on your backbone and other parts of the body, all right, other parts of the meridian point showing here. So each meridian point blow for 3 minutes, and then at the end of the treatments, you can just drink 2 glasses of warm water again. That's it. It's straightforward to use, and you can even do it yourself at home. But what I recommend, do the treatments at least once a day. So there is one tips that I'm going to share with you. Right? This is a tips. Blowing your backbone is very important because this can help us to activate our body stem cell. So this is the thing that we want, so that we can repair the broken cell and abnormal cell. So to make us healthier and younger. So anti-aging is what we all need, right? So you want to look young. Right. So in Malaysia, we have a doctor set up a therapy center and use Iteracare to help his patients. The response is so good, mainly due to the product effectiveness. Other than Malaysia, there are therapy centers in China and in India where the doctors use the Iteracare device on their patients to ease their pain. Each time of the Iteracare treatment is equivalent to 10 times of acupuncture, 20 times of cupping, 30 times of waksa, and 40 times of massage. The treatment is so powerful compared to the traditional method, but is there anyone out there not suitable to use? Yes, of course, there is. A pregnant lady or lady with a menstrual period is not suitable to use. Acute diseases patient is not suitable to use. The congenital patient is not suitable to use. A person with a metal frame or electronic device inside of the body is not suitable to use. And last, an open wound or bone fracture is not suitable to use. Other than this, almost all of us can use Iteracare and benefit from it. If you go and search Iteracare, or you go and search Terahertz device on some e-commerce platform, you can see lots of similar device like Iteracare. But is the product genuine product? And do the product give you a beneficial effect? You can try to ask the seller a few questions and see whether they can answer you or not. All right. The first question you can ask: who are the product inventor and who is the scientist behind it? For Iteracare, Yang Wenjun is the inventor of this product. He is a biomedic expert who successfully developed the first Terahertz device in China at the year of 2014. The selling price for this Terahertz device costs 3 million yuan, okay, which is close to 430,000 US dollar. So with this price tags, all right, it's impossible for ordinary people like us to purchase and benefit from it. But now we are so lucky that this device has become much more affordable, which all of us here can afford. Yang Wenjun was appointed as the think tank expert by China authority. And there are so many scientists in China who invented many things, okay? A lot of them. But only those who can into the society will get this title. So we are glad that Terahertz can help so many people who need it. Another question you can cross-check with the product seller, okay, or the merchants of Terahertz devices. Where is your factory and what your factory manufacture? Okay, so for Iteracare, the product is manufactured in Nanjing, China. The manufacturer of the Iteracare device is Keji. So they are the top Terahertz technology research and development institution in China, I can tell you that we can rely 100% on them. And then the third question, the last question you can ask them, all right, your Terahertz device, okay, do you have any certification or recognition for your products? For Iteracare, this is all the certification regarding to the product safety, product effectiveness, and also product patents. So with all this certification here, you can use Iteracare with a peace of mind. Furthermore, there are 62 clinical reports for Iteracare issued by the China authority. So this clinical trial is not tested on animals, but on human itself. So we can know whether this device really work on human or not, really work on us or not. So this is the important thing. So if you look at the report here, I'm going to show you the report. 5 stars indicate this product is effective in this aspect, and 4 stars indicate that this product has significant improvement in this aspect. So as you can see here, the highest quantum value we can see is the inflammation, which is the origin of most of the diseases. So if you can reduce the chances of inflammation, most diseases can be avoided. Okay. Other than this, Itercare is also effective in comprehensive health, tumor, virus, diabetes, brain, and lymph nodes. So in other words, Iteracare can give you a better health to do excellent prevention of severe health issue. Professionals like doctors around the world do love Iteracare as well. Other than giving a patient a drug to fight the diseases, which have a lot of side effects, doctors will look for alternative medicines to help their patients. And Iteracare is one of their choice. So we have doctors from Tonga, Malaysia, Philippines, the US, and other countries who love Iteracare. So for more information on this, you can watch all their interviews through our Iteracare YouTube channel. There are tons of YouTubes and tons of video waiting for you to watch, right? Suppose you see a similar product that looks like Iteracare, but it's not from Private International. In that case, you need to be careful. Private International is the sole distributor of Iteracare in the world. So this means if you see other people selling a similar thing, it's most probably an imitated product. So please make sure to get the genuine Iteracare for your own safety. So next, I'm going to go through some testimonial with you really quick. Okay, here's some of the testimonial we've collected from users of Iteracare around the world. So it's effective for varicose veins. As you can see before and after comparison, just one time of treatment, you can see such a wonderful result. There are spinocerebellar atrophy patient here showing sign of improvement after using Iteracare. So before this is not able to speak, but after the treatment, he started to talk a little bit. So this is very good. Another patient with facial paralysis where she can't control the other half of her face, and it contract unwillingly. So after using Iteracare for 8 days, she's almost back to normal. Incredible result, as you can see from this video, right? Iteracare is also effective on patients with psoriasis. As you can see from here, it shows great sign of improvement after 6 days of treatments. Even baby with eczema can use Iteracare because this device is 100% safe to use with no radiation or any other side effect. No need to worry. And here's another case of psoriasis patient. After 22 days of treatments, it showed good sign of recovery. And this elderly patient is having difficulty lifting up his arm. So after Iteracare treatment, he can lift his arm higher and showing sign of improvement. All right, another elderly patient here does have this poor grip strength, okay, where she can't really close the fist. But after using Iteracare for 15 minutes, she can close her fist and showing sign of improvement. This is wonderful. For those who have this stomach ache, you can use Iteracare as well, because it's effective to relieve the pain even for the baby itself. And this patient is having down vagus hump, showing this very serious of down vagus hump, and then after using Iteracare, showing improvement. Okay, that she uses just for 10 days. Okay, just 10 days, it become flats. Okay, at the back become flats. And this patient is having difficulty in walking for 15 years, okay, where she needs to rely on a walking stick to walk. After 15 minutes of Iteracare treatment, she can walk without walking stick. The result is excellent. It's good to see this. And this is another elderly showing sign of improvements as well as for walking difficulty. There are too many, right? Too many testimonials. And this is another testimonial from an elderly where she can't really bend down for prayer. After a week of Iteracare treatment, she's able to do her prayer without any pain, and she is so grateful to this Iteracare. And this is another elderly having difficulty in standing up by herself, okay, because they need to pray and then they need to sit down and need to stand up by herself. So after the Iteracare treatment, she is able to stand and sit by herself. It's a good thing. This bedridden elderly managed to do some light exercise and walk with a walking stick after using Iteracare. Fantastic recovery. And this patient infected with COVID-19 and then causes his oxygen level drop to a critical level. So after using this Iteracare, the oxygen level of this COVID patient back to normal, almost normal. And after a few days, he managed to eat normally. And this is another COVID patient who need to rely on oxygen tank before the treatments. After the treatment of Iteracare, she can breathe normally without oxygen tank and achieve speed recovery. This is good. Another patient here is having diabetes with 11.1 HbA1c. So after using Iteracare for 3 months, the HbA1c level dropped to 6.81. Wow, it's close to normal. His blood sugar is almost back to normal level. Fantastic result. And this is one of the patients with high index of triglyceride, okay, with 9.37 reading. Okay, it's very high. Normal reading is 1.68, but this patient have 9.37, very high. After using Iteracare for 10 days, the triglyceride index dropped to 2.68, which is much more better compared to before. Excellent result again. And then other than beneficial to health, okay, we did get feedback from the user of Iteracare treatment helps in aesthetic as well. So what they do is they use Iteracare to blow it on their face and do some massage. Okay, the result is so good. As you can see, the eye bag became smaller and the face turned into V shape after blowing. One side is bigger face, another one is smaller face. Why? Because she only blow on one side. This treatment help in eyes wrinkle as well. So the before and after comparison has a huge difference in terms of the face and the wrinkles and a lot of aspect. This user showing sign of improvement for her pigmentations. Okay, so some people do have this problem, and this is good for you. The face became brighter after using Iteracare treatments, as you can see here. And then patient with Iteracare, their feedback that it helps in crow's feet as well, and also acne face. Okay, so they give you a beautiful result. And furthermore, there's only one side effect. All right, there's only one side effect you can get from Iteracare treatment. After using it, your blood circulation will improve, and then your metabolism will improve as well. So this will result in so-called side effect. Okay, you result in weight loss as the side effect. Okay, this is good. If you ask me, I do not mind having this side effect. Okay, user showing her tummy became smaller after using Iteracare. So, and here's more. So Iteracare can help them to reduce their weight indirectly. Okay, not directly, indirectly. And other than blowing Iteracare to your body, we can blow it to the water as well. Okay, let me show you this short video clip.
Good day, everyone. we took a drop of blood.
This doctor took a
and
drop of
test
blood from a
with
patient
microscope.
and looked at it under
We
microscope,
found the
and you
blood
can
is
see
sticking
from the
together.
video the red blood cell
After
form
that,
a cluster where they are stick
we take
together and
300
moving
ml
very
of
slow.
water
After that, the
and we
doctor
charge
take the 300
in the
ml of
blower,
water and
which
blow it with
generate
Iteracare for 30 seconds.
Iteracare technology.
Right?
It's about
Then ask the
2
patient to
inch
drink all of it.
distance, about 30 seconds.
Yeah, she said for 30
After
seconds.
doing that,
After that drink,
30 seconds,
after 10 minutes, the
and
doctor takes another
give the
drop of
person
blood
to
test
drink,
from the same patient and look at it
and,
under the microscope. Right?
and
So
we
you can see the
waited
result.
for almost
We'll
about
show on the video.
10 minutes.
As you can see here, the
Test the
red blood cell is separated and
and
moving very
beautiful.
fast.
It's
So this
moving
can
fast.
lower the risk of
It shows
blockage
it's
and
also
high blood pressure.
clean the
Wonderful
blood
result. Wonderful
and remove
result.
all the toxin.
Here's another testimonial from the users where they test the energy level of the water treated with Iteracare. They test it with this dowsing rod. So if there's an energy, the dowsing rod will separate in different directions. And if you drink water with energy, it can help you to recharge your body. So you can see from the video, it's separate. We show that there's energy for this Iteracare treated water. And then other than using it on humans, okay, some of the user, okay, use it on animal as well, okay. So the feedback is fantastic. Animal with Iteracare treatment showing a better health, better fur. And then you can see this parrot is so enjoying receiving Terahertz energy. If it's not good, it will definitely fly away. Okay, but this parrot decided to stand still. So there must be a reason to know that this Terahertz is a good energy for him. So he will just leave it there. And in ancient times, the life cycle for people who just need to go through 3 stages, which is the born, aging, and then death. But the modern people nowadays need to go through born, aging, sick, and then only that. So what is the reason behind this? Might be the food quality, not so good compared to last time. Might be the water quality is not so good compared to last time. Might be the air quality now is not good compared to last time. We can't do anything on the bigger environmental factor, but we can do something with our body. So with Iteracare, we can reduce the sick progress and achieve a better quality of life. So, but this is what we need, a better quality of life, okay? So now, if you talk about price tag, okay, let's talk about price tag. This is the price of Iteracare. Is this expensive? Depends. What do you think about it? How you think about it? If you compare it with your health, this is definitely very cheap. Assume you only use Iteracare for 1 year. Well, as it comes with 1 year warranty, you only need to pay less than $1 a day for the classic model and $3 a day for a premium model. What if you can use Iteracare for 2 years, 3 years, or even 5 years? The cost is much cheaper, right? Anyway, we can't compare price with our health because our health is priceless. So if you remember, the company philosophy is to bring health and wealth to people. So after you try the product and you feel good about it, please recommend your friends and use it. Spread the good thing, spread the good health to your friends and family, and ensure they are in a good health. By doing this, the company does have a reward system for you and recognize your contribution to the society. And there are 3 different types of product package for you to choose. The silver package, okay, with Iteracare Classic, the gold package with Iteracare Premium, and the diamond package with Iteracare Pro. So all bonus calculations are based on PV as they show here. So if you refer one of your friends to buy the product, you get 10% as a direct sponsor reward. So at the same time, you do receive product point as well. So when your network grows, you start to enjoy the level pairing bonus, and matching bonus. But today, I'm not going to very detailed on this, okay? So if we do have chance, then perhaps next section we can do this. If you are interested to know how to use this reward system to earn a profit of $260,000 in a short period of time and $440,000 passive income every month. This is very good. It's passive every month. Then please contact the one who invite you for this Zoom meeting. So that's all. That's all for my sharing today. I hope you enjoy it, and I wish everyone here to stay healthy and wealthy. Thank you, everyone. I will see you at the next meeting. Stay safe and bye-bye.